What's up, guys? It's your girl M. So right now I'm going to be doing, I guess, like a reflection, girl talk type video. Just a reflection video to you guys about something that I've been struggling with in the last year that a lot of people don't know about. Just my family and like close friends, but you guys obviously don't know. But might as well just talk about it. Because I feel like some people can relate to what I'm going through, and maybe have some questions, maybe need some help, advice, some just something. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Comment if you guys need advice or if you guys are interested in knowing more about this and hearing more about this, because it's something that I found out about a year ago. And, you know, let me just stop jibber jabbing and let's just get this started. So I decided to not use my camera today because it's charging, it's dead. So I just decided to grab my phone and just film randomly. So, a lot of you guys know about my weight issue, and a lot of it that I've struggled with through so many years of my life, from very like maybe like 10 I had weight issues, and then now I'm 19. So I've been dealing with this for almost 9 years. But you know, when I hit 13, I was still struggling with weight issues, dealing with people bullying me, dealing with people saying, "Oh, you should die cuz you're too fat to fit, blah, fit in society, da 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 da." So, you guys know about my weight issue. Now, pretty much what I'm going to be titling this is my battle with my thyroid. Now, some of you guys may not know what a thyroid is. It's either an overactive thyroid or an underactive thyroid. What I have is an underactive thyroid. Now, mine is not extremely bad, but it's not great. When I went to the doctor within the last year, I'm not too sure when. It was like, I think it was during the springtime upcoming this year, so it will make a year this year that I've been dealing with this. So when I went to the doctor, I was just getting a physical, because I wasn't feeling like myself. I was always feeling tired. My hair was falling out. I didn't feel like myself. Now, half the time I don't feel like myself, but so pretty much they gave me a physical, checked my weight, and my weight was somewhere that I would never thought I would have been at. Now, at that time, I was like 230 pounds. Now, for a petite girl like me, small, it makes you look really, really big. And it's like my weight's always been a struggle with me, and it's been one of the hardest battles that I've dealt with. And I just feel like this year I'm going to try to make an achievement and try to lose as much weight as possible. One of my biggest goals this year. I'm not going to make it a resolution or anything, but it's one of my biggest goals. But um so yeah, I got a physical and they gave me blood tests, and within like 7 to 5 days my blood results came back, and they called my mom, and they told her that I had to come in. Now, that's never a good sign. When they tell you to come in, that's never a good sign. They usually tell you over the phone, like, everything's okay, you don't need to come in, blah, blah, blah. But they said to come in. So I was like, great. Like, I'm thinking, like, I have diabetes. I'm thinking, like, the worst. And thyroid, it is bad, but mine was slight. It was like the doctor pretty much prescribed me with a slight thyroid and pretty much put me on medication for the rest of my life. So now, like, it was like above 2, and he didn't really have to put me on it. He could have just seen if it was not helping, like, see if my weight just keeps gaining, because at the time they checked my weight and stuff, and they said I pretty much gained like 80 to almost 100 pounds within a year, and that's not normal for the average person. So I was just like, when I heard that. So at first I was like, what is a thyroid? Like, I'm thinking like the worst. And they just told me that I have an underactive thyroid and it's light. So they put me on this medication. I don't remember what it's called, but it was like 50 milligrams, and I took it like half the year, so like 6 months of it. But I had to switch over just because I felt like a whole nother person. Like, I had no energy. I didn't want to be bothered by nobody. I didn't want to I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was so tired. Like, I was sleeping, like falling asleep at randomly. Like, it wasn't normal. Like, I could be laying in bed and I was just like that. Like, I was just asleep like all the time. Like, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go find a job. I didn't care for nothing. Like, and then like I was suffering from depression, so it was making my depression a little worse, where I was like hating the world, hating people around me, and I like thinking about it, I want to cry because it's like, why did I put myself like, why did they have to put me on that medicine when I really didn't need it? But it's like, it's helping me kind of in a way, but they they took me off of it because of my symptoms and what I was having, and I was like having stomach pains. I still have stomach pains, and that's because I have a fatty liver, and that's because of my weight, but not something I'm proud of. But why I'm titling this my battle with my thyroid was because it was like the hardest battle I've ever had to deal with. And I'm still dealing with it. Like, it's never going to go away unless I lose the weight and stuff. But pretty much, yeah, they changed my pill because I was just, every symptom I was having, they were like concerned about. And I just told them, like, I want to change my pill. I'm not feeling like myself. I feel like another human, blah blah blah. And I was having the worst mood swings. And what this pill is supposed to help you with is, because I was having irregular periods, it was not okay to have irregular periods because I'm not consuming eggs and stuff like that. So the reason why I went to the doctor also, to get a physical, was because I didn't get my period for 6 months. And I was like, okay, this is weird. And I wasn't like, the last time I was sexually active was in the summertime, of July, during that time. So, yeah. So they checked if, I wasn't pregnant, thank God, because nobody needs a baby right now. But especially with all these health issues. So yeah, they put me on a different pill recently, and I've been very energized. I've been wanting to do more things. I'm not moody anymore. I still suffer from depression just because of my personal issues. Um and just the thought of like my weight problems, and just the thought that I, put myself through this. I didn't choose this, but I got this far with my weight, and now I'm suffering with being on pills practically the rest of my life, because they told me, like, if they took me off of it, I could have a bad reaction with my body, and we don't need that. We do not need that. So it's pretty much maintaining my periods to be regular. It's maintaining, um, like, my hair issue. Like, okay. So pretty much they told me that I have more male hormones than female. So it's like 50-50 type thing. And pretty much I grow more hair than the average girl than I should. Um, Not like my hair up here, like body hair and stuff. So, um, and like I have more. How do I explain this? Like, it's so hard to explain because it's like, I'm not a man, obviously, but it's like something I've dealt with since I was young, like body hair and stuff, and like um issues with like stuff like that, but like this pill also causes you for hair loss on your hair. So like every time I take a shower, or like I could just be laying in bed and I'll wake up the next day and there's like a bowl of hair on my pillow, and I'm just like, okay, hair, and I have enough hair to like last me like 1,000 years, but it's like, why, like the thought of like your hair falling out is scary, because like it's just scary. It doesn't make, like, my thyroid's not gonna make me bald, obviously. It's just hair loss, I guess, because of like it's a symptom towards the thyroid medication. Um but if you are a person that suffers from an underactive or overactive thyroid, I have an overactive thyroid. I do not have enough what is it called? Hormones to maintain my weight, my hormones to maintain my hair growth, to maintain my irregular periods. So that's why I got put on the pill, because having irregular periods wasn't good for me, and I was having issues and issues and issues, so I could not deal with it. And I was like, all right, they put me on the pill, whatever. So if you are a person that is suffering and you do have questions, I don't have an extreme thyroid, and I had all these symptoms, so I know how it felt. um so if you do have what I have, or if you have an underactive overact wait under I don't know which one it is, but if you suffer with thyroid, you just got to stay strong, be positive every day, motivate yourself to go out, um and try to lose the weight, so it's you're healthy, your life is easier, and you'll be much more happier, because I'm in a time in my life where 2018, I'm focusing on losing my weight, focusing on going to college, focusing on getting a job and stuff. um but yeah, so I just wanted to say that this is pretty much my battle with thyroid. If some of you guys may not have known, now you know. Also, I want to say Happy New Year's. My first 2018 video, so this is exciting. I felt like this is a good video to start off with for the new year. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.